Welcome to episode 9. We're in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We hope if you like our videos, you'll like and subscribe and follow us on some of our other social media platforms. I try out a new mask, get to do some snorkeling in San Juan, and eventually I get to run into some turtles before I get caught in a rainstorm. Well, I was out snorkeling when this started. Terry gets her hair cut, and then we see some nightlife. So today's mission is to hike down to, which is about 1.25 miles, so down to the snorkeling area here by myself because Miss Terry is working and I did my work for the day, so I'm hiking down here. Got my snorkel gear on my back and a beach towel and some water. And we're gonna go, or when I say we, I mean me. We're gonna go down and just see if we can find a good snorkel area. The beach looked pretty promising yesterday, and it looked like they, at this beach by the Hilton, that they maybe put some stuff in the water that you could snorkel around. And anyways, we'll see how it is. But the main beaches here in the Condado area aren't great for snorkeling, so you got to find these little inlets. And there's a couple of them on this strip, so we're gonna go see. Okay, catch up with you later. So yeah, it's a nice little beach area. It's protected by the rocks out there, and it's right here on the bridge. So Hilton's got some chairs, but there's plenty of place to sit down and lay down a towel if you're not staying here at the resort. But yeah, super cute. So, the views don't suck. So, my goal coming here and once I retired was that I would have the time to do my hobby, which is make these videos, and do a lot of walking, do a lot of swimming, do a lot of biking, do a lot of paddleboarding. So that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping I can shed those pounds. So part of my daily thing, it will be, and since we've been here for, we've been here a couple weeks now. Well, just shy of a couple weeks. Is we've walked every day, we've swam almost every day, and we're just so much more active. And I see something cool out here. So in this bay, you can see manatees, and I just saw a manatee just pop up ahead. And there's some kayakers that are, or paddleboarders that are kind of following it, look like. So that would be cool to snorkel around manatees. I don't think I've ever seen a manatee before. We've been to Florida, but I never saw one. So been to the Keys, never saw one there. So, see what we can see when I get up here. Oh, there he goes. Came up, took a breath, went back down. How about that? That's pretty cool. But there's buoys out here, so you can't swim. Just because of that. Still see the shadow of the airplane. I don't think it's going to show. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, there he comes back up. There he is. There he is. Oh, that was cool. Okay. So, yeah. Well, you know, for a West Coast Oregon guy, seeing a manatee is pretty cool. So, anyways, on with my journey. And this bright green right here, this is the bike lane. It's freaking awesome. And it goes all the way to Old San Juan. So, because the road's fairly busy, so it gets bikers off the road. And then right next to that, they have the sidewalk. So I had to go around the truck here that was on the sidewalk doing some repairs. But so pedestrians, nice sidewalk. And for bikers, they've got the bike lane. So the entrance, so you just passed the Hilton. And it's in between the stadium and this abandoned hotel as to how you get to that beach. Looks like there is some parking if you wanted to come here. I don't know. That looks kind of sketchy to me, but they want $10 to park all day. Okay, well, there's people parking over there, so maybe it's not as sketchy as I thought. Yeah, so you just walk down the here in between the stadium and the old hotel, and there's a pretty nice beach and a little cove. Well, that hasn't been a bad walk. So, yeah, it's a little over a mile for me, but need the exercise. It's a nice day, and pretty nice sidewalk to walk on. Yeah. Sorry about all the bouncing, but you know, that's what you get. We lost everything, so you film with what you got. And what I got is an arm holding up a phone and an iPhone. So it is what it is. Making the best of it. So yeah, so the scooters, you can just rent the scooters, and could have done that, but I don't know. I've seen 2 people wipe out on them since we've been here. Younger, more athletic than I am. So when I was younger, for sure. So just got here, and there's the little dive shop. The Hilton Beach is over there, and yeah, there's people out there snorkeling. I can see the snorkels. Oh, I'm super excited. Nice beach area over there. Yeah, so this is the Escobron Marine Park, and in this little bay they have put some items down that you can snorkel to and try to find. There are lots of sea turtles, and what you'll see is a lot of cruise ship people coming in and snorkeling. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed I made the walk here. This looks like a nice area to do some snorkeling. And that is what I like to do. Give me water, give me a little sun, and I'm a happy camper. And if palm trees don't make you smile, just something's wrong with you. So it looks like you can rent some snorkel gear here. And they've got their life vests over here. They're all set up. They might be cruise ship folks. So we'll beat them into the water here. Yeah, there's several vendors. Several vendors that are set up. So if you didn't bring your own gear, you probably could go to the dive shop and rent it there. I like bringing my own gear. I got a big nose, and I like things that fit my big nose. So, I don't know, I like putting my mouth on my snorkel. So I posted up a little bit here in the shade. Well, let me get my hand out of the way here. Posted up a little bit in the shade, and I kind of occupy this beach space, but yeah, gonna gear up, get the snorkel gear on, and go out and see how it goes. I'm testing out the Seaview SV2 mask, and the advantages to this mask is that they've got the Flowtech air intake, so it's maximizing the fresh air intake, so you're not breathing the CO2, the recycled air.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Well, I was out snorkeling when this started. So I was wet, so I guess who cares? But in the tropics, I guess you can expect some tropical rain. Yeah. But before it started raining, there was I saw more sea turtles. At least 6 sea turtles. They were little ones, about 1.5 feet long. So here's how you empty a beach. You have a nice rainstorm come through. You can see the water running off of the concrete there. But in the distance, you can't hardly see the buildings over there. That's some pretty heavy rain. But it did empty the beach. And the snorkeling area too. So I'm guessing where you can kind of see the snorkels out there, there's a group of turtles, 5 or 6. They're little ones, but they're super cute. And you're only in about 4 feet of water, so visibility is really good on them. Visibility is not great here though. So, and it doesn't get better when you have water runoff. So it's about a 1.5 mile hike from where we're staying to get down here. But yeah, so there's some of the water runoff. It came down hard. My shirt, my towel's wet. I was trying to keep my shoes dry because I've got about a 1.5 mile hike or walk home. And it's just not as fun walking in wet sandals as it is dry sandals. So, but oh well. Emptied the beach over at the Hilton as well. Kind of funny when you see snorkelers when it starts to rain go, I'm getting out of here. You're already in the water. All right, well, I'm gonna lay my stuff out, try to get it dry, maybe go out, do a little snorkeling, sit in the water if nothing else. Yeah, it looks like I've got some blue sky coming my way behind me there. So, I deserve that, a little blue sky. All right. Well, crap, maybe I spoke too soon. It looks like the rain's coming this way. It's another good size rainstorm. But you know what? There's people coming back out to the beach. I'm gonna have to put this back in the dry bag. I don't know how well my cell phone cover's working. It's what you get for getting a waterproof cell phone cover at the dollar store. Just kidding, I don't know. But maybe not, I don't know. Terry buys this kind of stuff. Yeah, so waited out the rainstorm, just kicking it. The water's warm, so I'm okay. I'm okay. And look, the sun's gonna come out, dry off. No bubbles, no troubles. Okay, well, I have to dry off pretty quick, and so the sun came out, and I'm gonna dry off because I have to take Miss Terry when she gets off of work to her hair appointment. And she tells me this is a big deal to get her hair done and colored in Puerto Rico, and she thinks she found her person. All right, well, there goes Miss Terry. So we had met Raleigh the night before, and Terry had talked to him a little bit, and he knew just by looking at her hair what hair colors. And when he said the color numbers, Terry said, he's my person, and he was a good sport and let Terry take pictures, and we told him we were going to post it on Instagram and eventually our YouTube. So we're sitting outside of Bibos. We've been told this is a really, really good restaurant to come try. It's about 3 or 4 blocks south of Ashford Avenue. And it's a pretty popular place. There's people waiting all over.
Yeah, they said about a 35 to 45 minute wait.
Yeah.
But we're gonna stick it out.
So, well, we're excited though because we haven't eaten for a while.
Yeah.
So.
And we really haven't eaten authentic Puerto Rican food. A lot of it's fried, so trying to stay away from that.
Yeah.
But maybe tonight we just try it no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if it's fried.
So yeah, we'll let you know how Bibos goes. This was recommended to us by some Puerto Ricans. They said that this was the place to go. So we're here. Bye. What you eating?
It's a yucca ball.
A yucca ball.
A yucca ball.
Is it yummy for a yucca?
It's an interesting taste. I can't figure it out. It's kind of like a mashed potato with cheese in the middle.
Loaded with cheese.
Yeah.
Well, we just finished dinner at Bibos.
It was so good.
It was really good, yeah. And
we have a ton of food to take.
We ordered a couple of appetizers, and the appetizer is basically what we would consider like a fried mashed potatoes stuffed with cheese. So, yeah, that was
Full of carbs.
Yeah, calorie and carb free because you're in Puerto Rico, of course.
And we haven't had carbs in a long time.
So, one of the things that I always try to share is the cost. So, most of the meals were under $25. Both of our meals, I had the seafood risotto.
Yeah, I keep wanting to put an R in there.
And it was $17, and which was really reasonable, and it was really good. And I'll put a picture of what we got. But yeah, it was pretty reasonable.
I had the seafood monfongo, and it was amazing. But I don't like so much seafood taste.
Yeah.
So it wasn't my favorite, but anybody that loves seafood just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like seafood, you're not gonna hate it.
Oh no, so good. But
So
mussels.
we waited 35 minutes to get in, and I guess we came at like the wrong time because like as soon as we got tables, then it was really easy for everybody to get tables after that, it seemed. So probably come after like 7:30, 8 o'clock, or come early at like 6 o'clock and you'll get a table. The problem is that they'd already run out of stuff on their menu, which was no big deal. Most of the stuff was appetizers.
Yeah, they're specials of the day.
Yeah.
Like grouper and a couple of something lasagna looks so good.
Yeah, so if you want their specials, come early. Otherwise, you're going to be SOL. So,
Yeah.
And I think that's going to print off backwards. So I'll get a shot the other way. So, okay, thank you. Well, so it's dark, and we're going to start heading back to our Airbnb. So we'll see you
On our next trekking adventure.